Hello, and welcome to Japanese craft beer reviews. Today we're going to look at a beer that is from Germany, and it is a fairly well-known one. It's called Erdinger Weissbier. And Erdinger is a brewery in Germany. It's northeast of Munich. And it apparently was founded in 1886 and got its current name in 1949, and it's named for the town of Erding. Again, it's about 30 kilometers northeast of Munich, a small town of about 36,000 people. And this apparently is the world's largest wheat beer brewery. I was surprised to hear that because there are some others that I would think would make more than them. But in any case, this beer is quite easily available throughout Japan. In fact, other places too. Once going through the airport in Seoul or in Incheon in Korea, there was an Erdinger bar where they were serving Erdinger beers there. So they are currently making 10 beers, but they have made more in the past, and RateBeer has a list of 18 different beers they've made, and Untapped has 13 different beers, and the average score for those beers is 3.54 out of 10. Okay, so they are a large producer, and so I'm assuming that the beer brewery in Erding is certainly one of the largest businesses in that area. Okay, yeah, so since 1886, it says at the bottom here. Okay, so this beer is 5% or 5.3% and 13 international bittering units. It's classified as a Weissbier Hefe Weizen, and on RateBeer it's got 4,064 ratings, and the average is 3.28, 42% for all beers on RateBeer, and 74% percentile for its style, which is Hefeweizen and Weissbier. Untapped, 272,961 ratings and 3.66 out of 5, so quite a bit higher than the RateBeer. I have had this before. It's been a while, about 8 years I think, and I gave it a 3.4 out of 5. So, okay. So it has the name of the current, is it Brombach, the current owner. I think they've owned it since 1970 something. So, okay. In any case, shall we give this a go here? Erdinger Weissbier. It's mit feiner Hefe, which means it has Hefe means yeast, so there is yeast in this. It should be unfiltered. No wheat beer glass, but whoa! Here we go. Okay, so you look through this here, and you can see it is hazy with the yeast sediment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fingers of pretty solid foam, kind of fat bubbled foam, if you look at that there. Okay, and let's give the aroma a go. Okay. Well, I'm not getting too much. I'm getting some citrus, maybe. Something citrusy, some yeast. That's about it. Nothing else I'm really getting out of this. Maybe some light spritzy tang. Again, that would probably be citrus, I think, here. Okay. Some tangy lemon, a little bit of sugary sweetness. A little bit buttery. A little little smooth in mid to final, and then a kind of metallic touch at the end. Yeah, this is not same as well made as the Franziskaner, certainly, that we had in the previous video. A little bit, the body's lighter. It doesn't have the quite as much of the weedy banana kind of estery thing going on, and it's a little bit too sweet, kind of too sugary sweet in mid-palate. It's not terrible. It almost seems a little bit like extract, malt extract, but I doubt if they use that. I'm not sure, but in any case, thin, medium body. It's pleasant, but nothing really special. So you might want to give this a try. It's widely available. It's a perfectly competent, competently made beer, and give it a go if you want. Yeah. But I would highly recommend the Franziskaner if you happen to see that. Okay. So once again, this is called Erdinger Weissbier. It's a Weissbier Hefeweizen, 5.3%, 13 international bittering units, and yeah, it's not bad. Try it out. Okay. All right. Thank you very much for watching. And are you doing okay? Seems like coronavirus may be winding down or may be spiking again in certain places, depending upon how the vaccinations go and how much people are following guidelines, you know, with masks and social distancing and that sort of thing. So let's hang in there. I'm hoping to get the vaccination at a certain point, maybe in a couple months or so. We'll see. And I'd like to get back out in the world again. And I'm sure you would too. Take care. Bye-bye.